I think what we're doing today is extremely important for our community, and I think it's important for our country to actually take on this financial crisis that we're all facing.
We're all in this together. I started smiling.
I'm passionate about the environment and equity, that we value clean air, clean water, biodiversity.
What we have to do is spend on all kinds of inglorious, they're not big sexy capital projects, but all kinds of deferred maintenance, deferred public structure, infrastructure maintenance.
23% of women are able to access EI benefits that they've paid into, which is just not fair.
Re-insulating and improvements of existing housing stock. That's personal buildings, that's also public buildings, and particularly affordable housing. The money will be kept in the community. Most of the materials that will be used will be local or at least provincial and certainly Canadian. That's where I would start. You don't need an environmental assessment to do it. You don't have to go through approvals. It can start next week on almost any building in the city.
And I think it's really important that we invest in families so that their kids can succeed in the world.
There are a lot of new immigrants in this country who have a lot of talent which could be used if they are only employed.
We have to come up with a new economy, with an economy that's sustainable and live within our means.
One child in daycare and one away with no actual idea about how I'm going to be able to manage 2 kids in daycare and yet still afford to live and pay my mortgage.
More investment in the arts equals less crime, and we're engaging youth, we're creating opportunities for growth, we're stimulating the economy.
Environmental issues are definitely a priority. Infrastructure, housing, reducing student debt.
You know, the benefit to doing retrofit is immediate. It avoids things deteriorating beyond the point where they can be fixed. So it's good economics, it's good. The only thing that's not good is politics. So you guys work on figuring out how we cut ribbons for retrofit.
We're all in this together. We're all in this together. In this together. We are all in this together. We're all in this together.
You know, connect people who most need work to the work that most needs to be done.